I can smell them. Those schematics, that's what we're gonna be hunting. We're gonna be hunting crappy schematics. And I might actually get rid of this because it gives me a defense boost when I don't want it to. So maybe we'll look for one that gives a lot of food, but not, you know, a buff. You know, I want to see how many of these we have. We have 2,000. We could probably start using Mammoths for our food instead. Might be easier because I won't have to carry that around as much. We'll probably do that now. I think we're good on that. We could probably switch over finally. Alright, so question is I did look up like certain areas to find the schematics, and generally it's very low, except for in the treasure chests, which are better. So we have to do the treasure maps usually. Even with the Hexolite armor, it's very low to find it in chests. So basically with the lightweight Hexolite, you find it in normal chests on the level 60 oil rig, but this past few days we have not been finding it, so yeah. Cool, right? Cool beans, right? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and get it via the treasure maps. Now, if not, we could always try it again, but like the level 60 oil rig takes a long time to do, and like realistically, we probably aren't gonna get it anyway. Like really, realistically, the treasure maps are probably the best bet for the rest of the schematics. Because they have a higher rate than the rest of them combined. And now the schematics I have now are like single item farming. Like I can't go kill a certain pal 800 times to find it. Alright. We are getting kind of boned on this run already. But that's okay. We really don't need to finish up this. I don't know, the Terraria run's fun and all. I like the dungeon a lot. Ooh, that's good. Alright. We're suddenly back into an okay run. Because we got at least 5 schematics on something we didn't have, so that's good. I'm gonna check over here, because I thought the thing was supposed to respawn the heart. And I guess it just doesn't now? Period. We'll check, though. We'll check both ends. Because I thought it was supposed to respawn. It's really sucky that it never respawns. Because I can understand why they made it, like, respawn faster. We'll steal this. Yeah, so it has not been respawning, period. I wonder how to get it to respawn. Maybe fight the Moon Lord? Ooh, more hollowed headgear, that's good. And I didn't realize we could just shoot it with this. Alright, perfect. Alright, so you know the deal, we're gonna just kill this guy. Alright. Get him out of here, we don't need this guy. We'll just grab the garbage items we don't need. Alright. That's good, though. We did get a green schematic. Well, we got 2 green schematics. Alright. Not bad. We got more than we thought. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do that. It's gonna be hard because we have a lot of area we're gonna have to cover today too, and the likelihood of us actually getting anything too crazy is not gonna happen. We'll definitely grind up some of these so we don't have too many of these in a row, and none of these. Okay, that's fine. All right, put that away. I think everything else we'll just keep. Yeah, because I can put this over here. as a consumable. Alright, you know the deal. This goes, this goes, this goes, and everything else goes that we can put away. And that. What is this? Blizzard Spike. Not bad. We need more of these skills that we can get that aren't, like... I don't know what they're called. They're not unique ones, but they're unique to certain pals, though. Because they can't be taught by skill fruits. Rock Burst. Don't really care that much. Here's two. Alright, Plasma Funnel's pretty good. We don't need it, though. And what about you? All Range Thunder? Thunder Spear. Okay. I'm beginning to think some of these we can't technically get. Alright, we'll grab that. And of course, Weak Comet. Like, that's fine. So yeah, they're gonna grow on that. I can hop down here, drop everything off, and then we'll head. I think the next thing we'll do is we will either go back to Terraria dungeon real quick, or we will just run through the other dungeon. Not the other dungeon, we'll run through the weak areas. So we can actually do that. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I believe these areas can have it. So yeah, we need a lot of makeshift and compound bow, and I believe they're on the same loot table. It's just we're more common to get the crappy bows. Because of course we are. Alright, so that's... Alright, here's another one that could have been. What sucks about these ones specifically is there is a lot of areas for these to get these ones easier. But it kind of hurts trying to get them though because they're more spread out now. Where the other ones are in like a... Alright. Alright, so we'll just take this. And they're just gonna kill anyway. We don't even need him. Alright. I can't even aim at him fast enough. The swords are that fast. Alright. So what we actually want is we want the level 1 clear one. We don't want any green or blue. We want these crappy ones. And that's going to be our best bet for this. I thought I was doing something wrong. It turns out we were just getting unlucky on a lot of these treasure maps. Apparently there's still 40% to get them. We just been like, it's felt like a 25% chance to get them. Alright, so we have this. I have to fly up a little bit higher. Did I mark this on the map? I did not. Let's mark this just so we know it's here now. If I had like a better spot, like for like a dungeon, like for a cave, I would. I want the difference between a cave entrance and an actual dungeon entrance. So we're just gonna use these for now. I feel like this guy's gonna come out with a green one. We have that already, that's just good. Sweet. Alright. A lot of these aren't gonna be anything good either. They're just gonna be like, you know, crappy ammo and crappy spheres. But we'll grab them just in case, and we can always eat the food too. Alright, like that. Surprised that guy didn't get hit. Alright, sweet. We could probably do like maybe one more of these bases real quick before we get over encumbered with everything. So we could try that. Another thing is if we see a treasure chest, we should really grab it. If it has its thing. Which is the, if it has the, what's it called? The lock on it. Because that can give us a schematic that we're looking for as well. It's just pretty rare to find them. Mainly because we're moving too fast. You know, we're flying over them too fast. Alright. Alright, there's one that we just did. Alright, where are we at now? Right this way. Okay. What's cool about this area is we really haven't been down this area that long to really get like a good lay of the land of like how things would spawn in, because we kind of just fly over it real quick. For instance, this guy over here, what is he? Is he a, he's just a crusher. Alright, we'll just kill Grill real quick. Alright. Take a look. We'll do one more area. I don't know if that guy was part of the fight, but he asked himself so. Those horses are cool. Dale has one of them. There's Arslock just fighting itself. That's fine. Let's steal all these real quick. Eat food. Yeah, we definitely want to maybe make Mammoth curry now for ourselves. I don't know how much we're gonna go through it or how fast. That's the reason why I'm not going as the main food source. Yeah. I figured we wouldn't get anything. Alright, get some Dazzy Cloud. Alright, sweet. And let's see. Let's try and go this way, so it's gonna be northwest. We'll see if we can get any more camps real quick. That could be one down there. And I'm seeing fire over there, so that could be one as well. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be seeing any right now, though. Alrighty. Alright, we can let's head to Jade and see if we can find something between them two. I think the hardest part with this is figuring out the best places to find these guys. Like the best route. The soccer route's pretty good. They're very close to one another. With these other islands, I don't know where they are at. Alright. You know. I do think the craziest part about these fights is that we do them real quick, but we don't actually get the drops that we're looking for. We have to like redo it again. Which ain't bad, but it's like, after a while, it kind of hurts. Just because it's like, we've done this. Now that being said, we don't have to collect everything, but the thing is I kind of want to collect this stuff just to see if it's viable at the higher level, because some of these are pretty good, and the extra ammo can really help with it. So I want to see if like the... Okay, so... Okay, so actually both of these aren't the camps now. Okay, they took them both out. Because there were these two we could have done. Yeah, them transforming real quick. And this one's also not one as well. Okay. Yeah, see, this is a pretty bad spawn system because it's like all these camps aren't ready, so we can't like farm them. Okay. Here we go. Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah, generally, these ones are good to find. Maybe I should look up to see if there's an actual spawn thing for like locked versus unlocked chests. But I don't think that's true. I think it's any chest can spawn in as a locked one. And it's random again. Basically, we're getting random on a random. Alright, we cleared that guy out already because we've been here. We cleared that already. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all we can grab for right now. Let's head to the area to get it, and then we'll go do something with that. That being said, though, even doing dungeons, you could technically get it, but it's less than a 1% chance. So it's not really worth going for it. Like, these less than 1% chances are kind of insane because it's like there's no way you're gonna get it in a normal gameplay. Even if you farm, you're probably not gonna get it and you're gonna be over leveled. You know? So it's a slight problem. And with any luck, we will get a makeshift. Well, I'm glad that like yeah, I hate this loot pool for the small ones because it's about twice as large. And it includes both cloth and up to metal or refined metal or something. It's like a lot of different things it could be. And you know, you have to get lucky for the map, and then you have to get lucky on the thing, and then you have to get lucky on it actually picking the item that you want as well, you know? Because the loot pool is very diluted for that item. So we're gonna let all those guys reset, and we're gonna go to Terraria dungeon, and that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna be doing that, and then we'll do soccer dungeon. Alright, all those look good. Alright, sweet. Getting all these whistles still kinda sucks because there's just so many of them now. But they're pretty good though. Yeah. Man, they're going pretty crazy on these. So many different ones. Alright. Let's go check to see if we have the water ones, and then we'll go out. But I think the main problem with these diluted loot pools is the fact that it's like you're not very likely to get it, even with farming. That's what's crazy. It's like you're almost guaranteed. Like, let's say like you just want to just beat the story, not farm anything, just kind of beat the story, go from tower boss to tower boss, and then maybe fight the easier raid bosses, so you don't have to farm that much. Like, it's gonna take you a little while to do that, but even then, you might not find the stuff that you're looking for. That's the crazy part to me, is the fact that like you could technically beat the game and not find any of it. Or alternatively, you could beat Chillet and get your cloth outfit like on the 50th time you beat them, and you're only farming them for the ancient parts that you need, like what happened to us. Those ancient parts really helped out. And I forgot, I should really tell the pals to go back out on expedition. We're gonna need to do it just for the hexalite anyway. I really don't think we need to go to any other place. Maybe the cavern mushrooms, but like we're pretty good on cavern mushrooms for now. Alright, perfect. We need the hollowed hood. There's a lot of pals here, though. A lot of little slime balls. Also, I'm looking at Minecraft, and apparently there's way more potions now, too. I had no idea. I kind of want to get back into that soon, too. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't even know if I have access to my Mojang account still. Or not my Mojang account. The Microsoft one. Because I did migrate it. I did migrate it. But it was on another computer, so I don't remember the login. I wonder if they did that on purpose, if they wanted people to lose access to their account, so they would have to buy a new Minecraft. And more importantly, you know, that Minecraft's been very successful, but they haven't really sold anything new. So are they still getting people to buy it? Like how are they making money on that still? Or I guess they're kind of selling like tertiary stuff, like toys. I can see maybe that's why. That is the best way to do it, though. That's how Pokemon makes the best money. You know, they do a game that's barely playable, and at least the creature designs are cute, and then they can get it for toys in anime. Alrighty. Terraprisma's just beating the crap out of everything. Alright, dead. Free! Alrighty. We definitely don't need these, though. We need to get some good stuff. We're getting kind of, garbage items again. Yeah, I know how they want to fight all the time, but come on now. Get away from me. No, we need to look for better stuff, though. We need to be faster about it, but it's such... There's just... There's too much of, like, just throwing stuff back, you know? Theoretically, I don't have to come here every time, but, I mean, I do have to come back here just for the ice. You know? And then the rest of the stuff we're gonna put away anyway, because we're here. So it's not that big of a deal. And I guess we'll just sell these whistles. It is 2 pieces that we'll have to get rid of. Alright, let's take a look, see. That can go, and then these 2 will go. We technically don't need that whistle all that often either, but it's such a good whistle to have because there's a lot of dark type pals that are very strong. Alright, let's go drop off everything else. Yeah, that run was pretty weak, actually. Now I think about it, like, only 2 schematics of stuff we didn't have. And they were low-tier ones anyway. So yeah, we need to definitely get better schematics for stuff. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we definitely need to... Jeez, we feel like we're not making any progress on this. This is pretty much good. We're good on that completely. We're good on this. We're good on everything except for the Excalibur and then the helmets. And the helmets are taking a year and a half too. Yep. Alright, let's just steal everything here real quick. Bronze Tree meat, everything. Bronze Tree meat's another meat I was thinking about maybe we could do, and I see why they have it. Because the Bronze Tree fried noodles are pretty good for defense. Alright, okay, drop all these off. And we'll hop down here. Ooh, a dead lamb. What happened? Who made that lamb? Who made it? Alright, devil drop off these 3. Sweet. Very heavy. I don't know if I sent them back out right away. Hope I did. Alright. I'll have to take a look now. Actually, I can take a look right from here, see if they got sent out. It'll have the timer. Alright, timer's going. Good. But yeah, we need to definitely keep going out on the expeditions for stuff. We need it, unfortunately. The Pal Souls specifically are the big ones, and then of course Chromite's very good to have as well. 100. Okay, Dark Cave a favorite. Guess I'll help out the transporter pals a little bit. Alright. Let's just do a refresh, see if anything's good. Okay. Sort. Yeah, so... Oh, man, I hate that sulfur. Oh, man, sulfur's killing me. Alright, so we have that. We need more of those, too. Because I want to make some healing grenades, but they're expensive. Okay. Let's see. We have that on, so we can take these real quick. With any luck, we'll have a super good one. Maybe you, certainly. There's one right there. With the weakest of stats. Actually, we only need 3 blues anyway. Anything with 3 blues we have to take. That one's already better. Alright. Let's take a look, see if we see the other one real quick. That one. Yeah. Yeah, that one's much better. That always happens, though. Like, you think you're good, and then you're not. There's you. How much do you have? These 2 have good. Alright, I guess we'll work on our 3rd one. I'm shocked about just how many different pals we have over here that... I mean, the rescue ones are a bit of a problem, because I kind of don't want them in my party anymore. And I wish there was a way to tell them that I don't want them in the party. You know, just have it be like an actual, just safe. I think we could put Philanthropist on anything, so that one could definitely go. Bunch of electrical organs and stuff. Cool. And we're getting full on garbage again. Yay, my favorite. What's even worse is we do have that chest, but like, there's just so much. I mean, I guess I could tell them to stop doing the sulfur. Or take out the sulfur pits. Oh. Well, okay, deleted, I guess. Alright, we'll steal this real quick. Cool. Now we're full on everything. Yeah. Definitely don't need Hexlight armor. We'll steal this real quick. Alrighty. There's just too much items. I know I could just destroy them, but it feels like a waste. But then again, maybe it's not. Three. Maybe there should be like, instead of like throwing away, maybe like a recycle feature that can turn it into base components. For instance, you know, I could get rid of the wood and stone. I could turn stuff back into wood and stone if I needed to. That might not even work either, that would be bad. Alright, good. That's exactly the treasure map we need. Alright, let's try and just beat the rest of these guys up real quick. Alright, sweet, and complete. I'll just leave the seeds on the ground. Yep. Inventory full. Why is it full? I'll tell you why. Because everything wants to drop one of each thing, rather than multiple of one thing. And everything needs its own slot. Alright. I'm gonna take that fall damage. We're gonna just leave. Alright, it's over there. Free. I'll just go grab that. I don't really want to do the other few just for right now because I got full instantly. It's fun getting full instantly in this game, where it takes about 2 seconds for it. And you have to just keep fighting the game with it, you know? Like, I don't know how many times I fought with the game so far to just try and get my inventory clear and clean. And I guess I could put on the thing of, like, don't pick up items, but the thing is, like, the more items that are on the ground, the more likely they can be to, you know, get despawned or stop the game from running properly. Which is why I have a max item rate on. But I also don't want to have to, you know, deal with that. Basically, I'm worried that, like, the game won't let the oldest item be destroyed first. It'll just do the... Basically, what I'm worried about is it'll keep, like, the 2,000 items that are max on the ground. And then it'll clean up the new ones that are dropped, and not the old ones. So it'll clean up the newest ones rather than the oldest ones. So that's why I'm, like, cleaning stuff up. And the fact is, like, it might actually work like that, because they had to change how rocket launchers were working, because people were causing massive lag spikes on servers. Thermal and water, so, yes. Alright, we'll take that for now, let's go. Alright, we'll just grab that real quick. It doesn't matter, both are fast. Alrighty. Let's do it! I forgot what I used for the fights. Oh, big ass Toko. Alright, we'll take that. Look at how much just filled my inventory. That was 4 separate slots on one fight, you know. Which is not funny, but that's one guy. You know, and if I fight multiple guys, that's how it goes. I'm just gonna stay on the PAL right now, I don't care. Excellent armor schematic, yay, thank you. The game really loves giving me the same 2 items over and over again. You know, I have 2 things I could get from that I want, and it's not giving me the overheat rifle. Or the other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get a whole bunch of items in here again. I'm only doing this because I can get the, Okay, they're killing guys through walls now. Let's keep going. Cool. So yeah, look at that. Just like a inventory full of crap. Alright, we're gonna steal this as quick as we can. Get our big chest. With the wooden barricade schematic. That's our big goal, was the wooden barricade, yay. Yeah. We're getting some rough stuff, you know what I'm saying? Him can't break anything. Like, these ones are really cool. I do like this build. I kinda wish I could, like, not have to run the full length of this, though, to get out. There might be a wall that we could destroy. I don't know, though. Oh, he wasn't part of that shit. Oops. There's a few things here we can grab. We'll grab this real quick, if it'll allow me. Alright, free. Alright, they're gonna just kill everything over here anyway. We'll grab a few assault rifle ammos. Alright, I don't see anything else we need to grab as quickly as possible. So we'll just go downstairs. Inventory full because of what? Yeah. 1 PAL sphere, one. Yeah. It's always like one of a thing. You know what I'm saying? 1 PAL sphere, 1 carrot seed, like, you can't even make them with a carrot seed. You have to have multiple. At least with the PAL spheres, you could use those. Like, every enemy wants to drop, like, one thing at a time, you know? Another inventory full mechanic. Cool. Wait. Yeah, there's something crazy about the inventory. They might need to increase it again or stop having enemies drop like one of each thing. You know. In fact, I still think the minigun guys should not drop course ammo, period, unless the minigun takes course ammo. They should really change that to, like, I would say either change the minigun to have minigun ammo, to have course ammo, or do something, you know, with that. Alright, we'll have to drop everything off again, so we have a nice selection of stuff we don't want. Yep. Cool. And another purple, woohoo. And these, yep, we have a lot of that. We already have that, though. Okay. Basically, our goal is just to grind up everything to have either yellow or purple. If we have a purple or a yellow already, if we have a yellow already, we're not going to do a purple one. And everything gets to get dropped off. That's a lot of garbo schematics that we can't use. Yay. Yay. We have something we drop over here. Do a sort. Yeah, that's crazy just how much different ones we have to mess with. Let's see. We're gonna actually tell these guys to make some because we have too much of this. Alright, so they'll make that for free. Tell these guys to make as much charcoal as possible. Alright. We can definitely take those. Tell them to make as many of these as we can. We have too much of that. Too much coal right now as well. Tell them to make that. Right now we're just trying to get a lot of the stuff out of our thing. The game does have a bit of logistics to it where it's like you can have stuff get... You could have too much fat in your inventory, like this. And realistically, I'm never going to be able to use all this ammo. So there's one or two things I could do. One, I could tell them not to work anymore. Which, you know, is probably what's going to eventually happen. Or two, they're going to increase the workload. Yep. We should really do the Sakurai bases too, the Sakurajima. We'll go back to Sakura in a second. That or we'll just get full instantly again. You know what I'm saying? I laugh every time, so like, boom. I'm gonna just steal these real quick. Alright. Alright, we can't get any more of those hollow plate mail. We don't need them. I wish we'd stop getting them. I really just got that twice, huh? Cool. believe just how fast that guy is. He already made that amount of things. Oh my goodness. It really is pretty thankless doing this, you know, where it's like, hey, you're through the dungeon and you didn't get what you wanted, so do it again. And then keep doing it, and then keep doing it, and then never get it. You know, it's pretty crazy. Well, we got something at least. Not great, but not terrible either. But we can't just keep getting these. We need the actual schematics. All right, that's fine. At least it's something. Now we can get past these horses, and now we can do the drop off. Heyo, how you doing? We're doing the same thing and we're not getting what we're asking for. Yeah. It's awesome. But that's fine. We'll just have to keep doing it for a while. Oh, look at them. They're all yawning. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Yawn. I kind of wish they kept letting me grab the heartstones or whatever, so I could actually take an accurate count of how many times I've done this. Unfortunately, they decided, you know, no, you guys can't keep getting that. All right, that. Okay. Have to drop that off. And let's see. Alright, nothing on there. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, now that that is done, let's head to the Sakura bases and try and get the high tier schematics. Alright. Yeah, we'll head here first. If we can get that overheat rifle, that'll be awesome. I'm hearing the PAL. It sounds like it's here, but there it is. Wow, that's pretty far away from normally spawning. Man, that I think it's hard to see. Alright, that's fine.
Yep.
The goo. Alright, we'll steal that real quick. Okay. Everything else is... Wow, everything else really is dead. Alright, good. A treasure map, that's fine. We'll take that. Take that. Oh, and it's the legendary one. Good, we need that. Hopefully we'll get something good on that. I'm hoping for a overheat. Or the lightweight. The lightweight hexlight's probably the one we need more. Alright, we'll steal this real quick. Alright, sweet. Nothing. Alright, well this space is now cleared out. Alright, and there should be one right over here. This base right here. That was a misinput. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, we'll tell my guy to eat that too. Yeah, Terra Prisma is kinda OP. Yeah, really OP actually. Okay. Let's steal this real quick. Another treasure map's good. The best of viewers. Oh no. Oh, blue treasure map? Oh man. Alright. What we can do is we can ignore the last one for now. We'll just head to the other area and collect our good stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's perfect. They're both by the same area. That's good. I'll say this, we're actually doing these runs pretty fast. But we're still getting boned on these. Alright. Let's go drop off everything else. Interesting. Alright, 1, 2, buckle the shoe, 3, 4, shut the door, 5, 6, get everything out of here. And that one, of course. Alright. Let's slide, 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 and let's see, where are we at? Where are we at? That's good, that's good. Over here, maybe. Let's see. Normal ice, okay, good. Alright, let's drop everything off. Alrighty, sweet. And keep. Go, 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 go. Alright. Sweet. Just clearing everything out now, pretty much. Alright, do we see anything cool or no? Alright, we'll head over here first because this is closer and the other one's a little bit further away. Let's do it. Yeah, let's see what we got. What is this over here? Alright, we'll take that flame organ, I guess. Palmetal helm schematic, okay. That one's pretty crappy, that chest, but this one could be better. Plus we'll head over there too, try and get something. That was dicey. Trying to grab that predator core. I wonder if they're gonna give us like potion of firewalking like Minecraft. Oh, that would be a good time when if they do the Minecraft crossover. That'd be a good time to give it. All right, let's see. A few more kills. I don't know what the hell they were trying to summon, but they tried. Alright, let's steal this real quick. Garbage items. Yeah, getting boned on these is no good. We need actual items, man. Okay, oh, jeez. Like I didn't really have much of a choice on that fight. But yeah. Just right over there. Okay, we'll take it. We are listen, alright, like we have so many of those hexalite schematics. I kind of wish we'd stop getting those ones, because it's getting to the point where it's just like if I have 20 of one thing and 0 of another, I probably don't want a 21st of the same thing if the uses are infinite. Let's see, I don't even know if I have them over here. Yeah, we already have 2 of the legendaries, you know? Let's see how many purples we have of this. We have 6 of them, you know? We don't really need more. We just keep getting the same one, though. Alright, we'll drop this off. Drop the rest of the organs off. Some ammo off. Drop that off as well. Okay, sweet. Okay. Man, this sucks. Alright, how much more of these garbos do we have to have? I don't know, man. We're getting too much of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Refresh. Alrighty. Okay, they're still out. I don't know, man. It feels like we're kind of just getting the same drops over and over again. Like maybe we're just guaranteed to get the same seed over and over again, you know? Do this. Alright, now we can either go for Terraria again or these dungeons. Let's go here. We'll try to get as many of these done as well. Probably half of them are going to be like not even ready yet. Like, it's cool that these are RNG ones, but it's also kind of rough too, because it's like, well, if they're not there, you're not doing it, you know? Okay, sweet. I guess they don't see me as a threat, or they're just trying to stand still because they think I'm a T-Rex. Alright. We definitely don't want just the schematics. We're kind of done with getting those schematics. We actually got boned twice on these schematics, to be honest. Oh. Have to put that there as well. Okay. Yeah, we kind of got boned twice on these schematics. Because beforehand it was like they're too rare for the ones that you use as decoration, and now they're too common. Okay. We have to go north. Because now they're too common, and the thing is, like, you really don't need more than one. You know, they're not consumed when you use them, so. And they don't sell for shit anyway, which is even crazier. Yeah, schematics have that weird thing of it's like, you need them, but only once. So it's like when you don't get them, it sucks, and then when you do get the ones that you already got, it also sucks. It's like they can't win. Right. At least we got a treasure map. Let's see. Green one's not something we really care about too much. It's gonna be like an assault rifle or something. Alright, we have that done. Alright, northeast. There's one over there. I could see that one. I don't know if that one's... That one's not good either. I don't know if we did this one yet. I don't think so. It's a different shape. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, it's those guys doing stuff. I'm not seeing a chest respawn on this. Okay, so I guess it either didn't respawn or I never saved that pal or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you. Do we know about you yet? No, we don't. Okay, we're gonna put you here, like a capture doge. Okay, sweet. Alright, we'll just take the predator core. Oh, interesting. That's a rare find to get that. I'm glad we got it super late into the playthrough. Yeah, I said before, I'm not sure, like, I think I know why they give you one of, like, everything, because they expect you to be somewhat nomadic. The problem is that it's not good to be nomadic, because you almost never have room for anything. Plus the base, the pals at the base make your life so much easier. Alright, let's go north to the desert, and then we'll try and get at least one more. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright, that's not done. We'll see in a second over here if they have one. No, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have to, like, head out back to, Terraria. I thought I may have heard another pal. I thought I heard the heartbeat going up here. I guess not. Ooh, did I get this yet? Ooh, did I even mark this yet? I didn't know it could be over here either. Alright, let's do it. Map. And... yes. Is everything looking good? Or everything's looking good on that? Okay, sweet. Alright, let's just slide in here like a gumbo. Alright. Oh, weird. We need the Secret Army General Knox is what we're gonna need. We're gonna sneak into the armory. Electrical crappy whistle, my favorite. I don't know, on one hand I don't know if it would be worth having the schematics easier to farm, because that's technically why I'm playing. But on the other hand, I could see why some people would be getting turned off on it. Alright, and... alright, let's eat any schematics that we don't need. You can eat that, we have 3. And an egg. Apparently the egg was more important to pick up than the thing I was looking at. Alright, good. At least we got something that we weren't expecting. Alright. Whenever you're ready. Okay, whenever you're ready. I don't think he wants to help me out. Here, you know, let me on. Thank you. He was fighting that time to try and get ridden. Alright. Where's the other one? There's one. Okay, I see it now. But it's, you get full so fast. And you can either just, you know, take everything and just slowly put it away one at a time. Or, you know, you could just put it all away by going back to base. Because a lot of these you could eventually need, you know, like the medicines and stuff. You know, like you might not need like one piece of wood or one piece of fiber. You know, but maybe the predator core you'll need, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Oh my goodness. And we have that already, so yay. That's good for us that we have that already and can't get anything new. Alright. Generally, I think that's how they expect you to find this stuff, though. Is that you're out exploring. The problem is like After a while, you kind of don't need to explore that much. You kind of just need to get to the areas you need the items in. I have to check to see if we have that. Okay, good. Let's drop our stuff off here. And I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. What about you? You have Palworld in you. We need to give you a few more. Like, because I kind of want to use Zoe and Grisbolt right now. We can hold off on that. Alright, let's go do our stuff. I wonder if they did make it more reachable because they knew that you're not guaranteed a treasure map anyway. I don't know. Ooh, and it's a tropical outfit schematic in the winter. That man didn't prepare for his camping trip and died halfway through. Alright, we'll grab these bounty tokens. We're gonna check the thing over here real quick, see if they... Are they up there? Like, what's up there? What is up there? The sun? Oh, that's the sun? Damn. Yeah, let's go kill these guys real quick. I'm loving these drops that they're giving us here. Alright. We save so many of these pals, but they always go into my inventory, and I'm like, okay, we're technically not saving them, and I kind of wish we'd, you know, have a choice to. The thing is, I've had it where the game doesn't necessarily reset these fights if you don't. And I'm not sure if it's based on the time limit or what. They did change how it works, so there was a bit of a discrepancy. Purple one's fine because we can get our launcher that we're looking for. Like if we can get the guided missile launcher, the normal one, whether it's purple or gold, we'll be good on that as well. Alright, that's very far away. Okay. Let's see what we have. Alright, where are we at? There's that. Okay, we can grab that quickest. That's right there. By the way, the treasure hunter has gotten kind of old for me because we have like so many of the good stuff like the fruits now. But back in a few when it first came out, it was really good. Grenade launcher schematic. Oh man. Yeah, these things are a bit too easy to get. I guess if I really wanted to try and get the missile launcher, I could go to the level 60 oil rig as well, because that has a chance to drop it. And the level 55 one. Not that I want it because we have the better version of it, but for completion's sake. Yay, recovery meds. The good ones? The bad ones. Yay, my favorite. Yep. Now let's just try and get out of here real quick. And then we'll have to see where we have to go now. Terraria would be a good bet. Level 55 oil rig, I don't know. I don't think it's worth going there for the missile launcher. Only because we technically could get the lightweight plus steel armor as well there. Which is another thing that we could get, and it'll be another thing to cross off the list. But once again, it's like we don't really need it. We kind of outgrew it already. You know, so it really doesn't help that much. Alright, let's make this. Couple outfit. Alrighty, and that's about it. Okay, sweet. I'm debating on if we want to actually continue. I might just be done for tonight. Just because, you know, we were kind of not getting anything. So, there's not really a hype to it for me. It's just like, oh, well, we didn't get it. Oh, well, we didn't get it. Oh, well, we didn't get it, you know. I don't know if there's going to be a super big, like, oh, we got it finally. It's like, nah. If we get something weird to be like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, but you should get super hype. Okay. Yay, I got super hype. Oh, oh. Let's pretend to get hype for stuff. Yay, I got a digital product. I got a digital thing that they made rare. Alright, let's see. Now, the real reason why I play this game is I do like running through the levels. This is part of the fun, is just running through, seeing how fast you can go. I used to run with Verdash and Galeclaw through these dungeons, and it was pretty fun. And what's cool is that a lot of the pals do control differently. Like Frostallion feels a little bit different than Shadowweek. Or Palladus, even. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get at least Excalibur tonight, or like a big headgear one. Alright, so far we got Garbo. Alright, Hollowed Hood's good, we need that. We definitely need a purple of something tonight. Alright, Hollowed Mask, good. I kind of don't want to get any more plate mail. I have a feeling the next legendary one's going to be the plate mail again, because the game tends to like to give you the same three. Hollowed Mask. Ooh, Hollowed Hood's good. That's like 5 schematics in one we just got. Nice. Alrighty. Hollowed Mask, we'll take it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the Hollowed Mask, though. Alright. Well, that's probably what we're gonna get. Is we're probably gonna get a blue. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad though. We could have got better stuff. Wow, he just got to stand still. That's awesome. Yeah. Not bad. We're still getting good drops. It's just, you know, the more drops you get, or the more of them that you check off the list, the harder those last few are to get because they're still on the list. You know, the list don't go away. All right, let's go see what we can actually grab. Oh, come on, Kenny, please, please, please. All right, and ooh, nothing. My favorite. All right. All right, we're not even close to another purple either. Yikes. That's pretty crazy. Not that big of a deal. Alright, we'll just drop this off. Let's head over here for a second. Let's see, what do you have here, please? Alrighty, good. Drop this off. I don't think there's anything else we have to drop off either. Just some ammo. Alrighty, that's good. I think I'm gonna be done for now. Frankly, I'm getting tired of running the same few dungeons and basically fighting the normal guys where I just close my eyes and have the Terra Prisma do everything is a little bit lame for me. But it's technically the fastest way to get through them fast. You know, the Terra Prisma just rips everything apart pretty instantly too. And it's cheap as hell. I don't know why they made it this cheap. It's literally, it feels like the best weapon in the game because you don't even have to hold it. You just have to have it on your back and there it is. Free. It's kind of significantly better than everything else. But yeah. We're gonna need to start getting these purples. We definitely need 2 more purples of that. Yeah. Damn. It's funny, we're actually getting faster ones on the stuff like this now, and it's like, come on now. We already have the crazy blades. We need the normal stuff now. Or we need to do what that guy's doing, the double punching the air. Alright, that's good. Everything else I think we don't need, right? Yeah, we're good. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be off for tonight. Yeah. Gonna be going to work tomorrow. Super late, super fun, super stanky. But you know how it is. You know how it is. No, I don't. You gotta let me know. Okay. It's stanky. Yeah. It's no fun. We can do a replacement on that. Okay. Our fibers are a lot of fiber in our diet. Yeah. Let's drop off these 2 here. Yeah, we're definitely need to get more of that done soon. You get your tail out of the way. I can't believe his tail's still stuck in it. Defeat the fangirls. Oh boy. Just had to be like that, didn't it? Well then. Let's give the fans what they want. The bullets.
My man.
Hey man, what's up? What are you doing?
I just lost the national title game because people can't catch the ball.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I just lost the national title game because people can't catch the ball.
Okay, well, I would say there's a good time to revoke college scholarships now.
Right. I was streaming. Like DL will tell you if he joins here. My receiver caught the ball, had a foot down in the end zone, didn't even get hit, turns and drops the ball.
Jeez.
It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Yep.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't throw it any better. I can't fucking, like,
Yeah, that's why I think that's a lot of times like people don't like sports games, the simulation ones, because they simulate the accidents way in the computer's favor.
And look, I'll put it this way, it was earlier. Like, I was sitting there getting so mad, I restarted the game again. And Ivan goes, I feel like I'm gonna hear this way too often from you. I said, well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault they don't catch the ball. I'm just throwing it, bro. Like, for example, I threw it early. This guy had his ball, he had his hands on the ball. Like, I'm talking, he caught it, right? He gets hit from behind, drops it. That was a touchdown.
Yeah.
6 points. No dice.
Yeah, because you let it go.
What am I supposed to do?
You know,
Like,
eventually you're just gonna throw the ball, and then the ref's gonna catch it, give it to the other team. You know, he's gonna catch it. You know, it's just gonna happen.
I could see.
Like,
What they're doing to begin with. Like,
if you ever like, that sports games suck, man. They do that all the time.
and look, it's funny because they think Madden's any better. I was like, no, like, no.
Yeah,
Anybody that
play
I've ever
FIFA
seen-
where the guy's leg breaks mid kick.
Like, okay, let me put it this way. You ever break somebody's shield? I told Ivan and DL this. You ever break somebody's shield and Smash, and like you run up against them and it moves them forward slowly? You know what I'm talking about?
I guess, yeah.
You break a shield, you run towards them to get them to like the edge of the stage. Literally, that's what would happen in this game. And I went to throw it, interception, because, and no interference call, nothing. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? I even told Ivan. Ivan goes, I feel like you're gonna be complaining about this all. What am I supposed to do, Ivan? Just play it. Like, what am I supposed to do? like, I can't help that the fucking AI's retarded. Like, dude, like.
Alright, you gotta calm down, man.
And he tries to sit here and say, make better plays. Oh my gosh. I was like, bro.
Better play ain't gonna help when he drops it, like.
Right, like the dude is running into the defender, moving him 3, 4, 5 yards before I throw it, thinking he's gonna be open, and it's open, like it's an easy pick for the defense. It's like, I can only do so much. Like, gosh, damn it, this did not happen in 25. Like, homeboy, most people that ran crossing routes are like across the middle. They were open most of the time. What the fuck did they change? Oh, I'm sorry to get loud, but it's just like,
They changed.
bro, what?
Well, generally, what they probably saw is that was easy way for players to score, so they made it harder to do in the sequel.
Okay, but it's okay. You know, wide open players to just drop balls, right?
Hell yeah. They don't want players. You know, they don't want people winning. What are you talking about? They have to spend more
DL
money.
can vouch when he joins, or if he joins, like literally, like he didn't even get touched. Homeboy caught the ball, literally had it around his hands. He cradled it like damn near a baby, and then dropped it, not even getting touched. Like,
yeah, he drops it right before the end zone. Like,
no, he put his foot down, and then like he didn't even get touched and just dropped it. Like, I was like.
Yeah. It's like Mario Tennis, man. Yeah, you ever see it where they'll hit the ball outside the field? It's still good. They do it all the time.
Oh no! Hey yo, that reminds me. I saw a Canadian football league. So if you kick it out of the end zone, whether you miss the field goal or not. Like, so, okay, so you know how when you see me kick a field goal, it's got to go up through the uprights,
Yep.
right? If it goes, if they miss it and it goes past the end zone, it's a point.
Past the end zone. Okay.
Yeah, and a team won because of that. Everybody on defense was like, no good, no good. They're like, and they did like that, and they gave them a point. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Apparently that's a rule in Canadian football.
The Canadian.
Like, I'm
what?
talking-
Yeah.
Like kind of like American football, right? But it's Canadian rules.
Uh-huh.
And he kicked the field goal to win the game. He missed it. And they said, and the opposing team did like the cross arm thing, like you know how they do safe in baseball.
Yeah.
That's no good for football. And they're like, you missed it, and they celebrated, and they're like, it's good. I was like,
What? The other team, they're both Canadian. They should have knew.
no, the other team was like, no good, no good. And they called it good because he missed it. I don't understand.
It'd be really funny if that was the only time they ever called it good.
Yeah.
Because they were in the
But
home
no,
field.
like, dude, I wish you could have seen it. My phone's not charged. I would have seen. Bro, there's no way he dropped that ball, bro.
Deal, don't clip it. I see you clipping it, Deal. Stop clipping it.
I'm sorry. Gosh damn it.
Yeah.
Remember when we first played Pittsburgh? They dropped the ball 3 plays in a row, and you were like, wait, you dropped it again? I was like,
Yeah, no fun.
I'm sorry, but it's like, fuck.
Whoa, what am I playing? Yeah. Yeah, man. Nah, man. Like, I'm surprised. Is your coach still alive after that? Like what?
No, he's still there.
You know, you sure like they didn't take him out back, like, you know, like.
Right, no, but Ivan goes, he goes, I kind of feel like I'm gonna hear this all day from you. And I was like,
Maybe
hang on to the ball! Gosh dang it!
Maybe for a day.
He's like, what's actually happening? Like, I said, Ivan, when
They're
it
not.
comes to football,
Not.
they're just not catching the ball. Like, that's why I'm like, hold on to it.
It's like if the pitcher keeps walking people.
Yeah, it's like, and I said that. I said if Shay was here, he'd be like, they dropped it again. Damn. Like he goes, I know not much of.
I don't know,
like
man. Like,
he
you
doesn't
should-
watch sports much,
Yeah,
but like he would understand.
Here's what I'm
He'd
thinking.
understand.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you're missing out a part of the wear and tear system. I think you might need to look up a guide about the wear and tear and see if that's what's causing those misplays. Because that's the only thing I could see.
Well, Eric Raveler has a guide on that, but I'm just saying, it just doesn't make any sense, dude. They have the ball in their hands and they're getting.
Well,
But it's okay for them to throw it. They get mauled by 5 people when they catch it.
well, no, they get mauled by 5 people and they still make it to the end zone. Like yeah. Like 5 people are like your guys are just falling over each other trying to
Right.
like Lego style people.
Right. We had a good season, but gosh damn it. A bunch of drop balls are the reason why. Like, dude, we lost to fucking what's it called? USC last year because people were sitting there dropping the ball. It's like I was at Doug's and I was sitting there like, and he looked at me. He was like, "I get it. No, I get it. If the people would actually catch the ball, I think we'd be all right."
Yeah, maybe you could score a touchdown every once in a while, but no, they just keep like. I mean, you know, apparently the field goal kickers are good. They're doing their job, you know, but like everyone else, no. Right? The kickers are kicking. Why can't the catchers catch?
And the defense got good stops too. And it's like, just the receivers couldn't catch.
Receiver? I barely know her.
No, but like the receivers are the ones that catch the ball. No, it's just like, dude, I wish you could have seen it. Like Dio will tell you. Dio, if he joins this call, he'd be like, Dude, his receiver literally caught the ball and literally was not touched and dropped it.
Yeah. The question is, did he take any afterwards?
No.
You sure? I don't know. It could have been a protest.
Oh, but no, I just, you know what?
You should actually ask all the players about their bank accounts and see what's going on in their bank accounts just to see what's been happening.
24-17. Gosh damn it. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't such a bad loss. It wasn't like 24-0, you know.
Well, it's not, but let me recall off. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Me thinks it has something to do with the wear and tear system that's making the players drop the ball. Because if you have a hurt shoulder, that's going to affect you holding on to stuff. Especially when you're running and cradling it. But I think I'm going to be done now. I was just doing some little base work like a Bilbo. We could drop these off too. Comet is free. Anything here? Yes, we do. Sweet. Thunder Spear. Thunder Spear. Ooh. Alright, that's nearly done. What about you? Rock Burst. Bunch of Rock Bursts we don't need. Alrighty. And then they'll finish up. Hopefully we'll get some of the rarer stuff. Because we still technically could get the other ones that are in the skill tree list by a mutation, but you never know. What I might do is I might just buy it later once we get the other stuff. I'm still looking for that lightweight hexalite schematic level 4. We're very close to it. We're very close to it. We only need a purple one left, or like 2 blues, I believe. And it shouldn't be too hard to get, but we just have to get the actual drop though. The problem is that it has a loot pool that's kind of big as well. But if we can get lucky on it, that'll be good. I think we'll be done for now. Thank you guys for watching. Laters. Habba dabba.